Every day, thousands of people search for professionals they can trust, doctors who understand their experiences, lawyers who represent them with cultural awareness. But here's the reality. Many highly qualified Black professionals are still underrepresented, overlooked, and harder to find online. That's exactly why the Black Professional Directory exists. The Black Professional Directory is more than just a listing platform. It is a premier digital network designed to connect African heritage professionals, including physicians, surgeons, and attorneys, with the communities that need them the most. It's a place where excellence meets visibility, where professionals don't just exist, they get discovered. Whether you're a surgeon saving lives or an attorney fighting for justice, this platform ensures your work reaches the right audience. Let's talk about something important. Black professionals, especially in fields like medicine and law, have historically faced limited representation and access. Even today, the numbers reflect that gap. For example, Black physicians make up only a small percentage of the overall medical workforce, despite representing a much larger portion of the population. And this gap impacts real lives, because when representation is low, access to culturally competent care and legal support becomes limited. This is not just a visibility issue, it's a community impact issue. Now let's connect this to the bigger journey, starting from education. The blog highlights how Black students pursuing careers in medicine face multiple barriers, from limited access to resources, to fewer mentorship opportunities, and unequal exposure to clinical experiences. At the same time, historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, play a critical role in training future Black doctors and professionals. In fact, these institutions contribute significantly to the pipeline of Black graduates entering science and medical fields. But here's the key insight. Even after overcoming these challenges, after years of education, training, and dedication, many Black professionals still struggle with one thing: visibility in the market. And that's where the real gap begins. Imagine this. A patient is actively searching for a Black physician. A client wants a lawyer who understands their background and challenges, but they can't find you, not because you're not qualified, but because you're not visible enough. Listing on the Black Professional Directory changes that. Here's what it does. It puts you directly in front of people already searching for professionals like you. It builds credibility and trust through a focused platform. It positions you as a recognized authority within your community. And most importantly, it helps you become part of a network that's not just about business, but about impact, representation, and legacy. Before we talk more about visibility, let's go back to where this journey really begins. The path to becoming a doctor or a lawyer is not easy for anyone, but for many African American students, the journey comes with additional layers of challenges. The blog highlights this clearly. From the very beginning, access to the right education, mentorship, and guidance is often limited. Many talented students have the potential, but they don't always have the same exposure to opportunities. Think about medical school preparation alone. Students need strong academic performance, access to resources, guidance for entrance exams, and mentorship from professionals already in the field. But the reality is, not everyone has equal access to these. This is where institutions like historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, play a powerful role. They don't just educate, they create environments where students feel supported, understood, and empowered. They help build the foundation for future Black physicians, surgeons, and professionals. And many successful Black doctors today have roots connected to these institutions. But even with that support, the journey is still demanding. Years of education, years of training, residencies, specializations. It takes discipline, consistency, and resilience. And the same applies to law. Becoming an attorney requires extensive education, passing competitive exams, understanding complex systems, and building a reputation over time. Now here's something important. The blog indirectly highlights Getting qualified is one challenge. Getting recognized is another. Because after all the effort, after completing degrees, after entering professional practice, many Black professionals still face a gap. And that gap is not about skill. It's about visibility and access to the right audience. Let's think about this for a moment. A highly skilled Black doctor, a qualified surgeon, an experienced attorney. All of them exist. But if the people who need them cannot easily find them, then their impact becomes limited. And this is where the shift begins. Because today, success is not just about qualification, it's about discoverability. Now let's connect the dots. The blog shows us the journey, from education to overcome barriers to become a professional. But what happens after that? What happens when you are finally ready to serve? What happens when you have the skills, the experience, and the knowledge? That's where positioning matters. Because in today's world, people don't just rely on word of mouth anymore. They search online. They look for directories. They look for trusted sources. They look for platforms that simplify their decision. And more importantly, they look for professionals they can relate to. This is especially true in fields like healthcare and law, because these are not just services. These are personal, sensitive, and trust-based decisions. A patient wants to feel understood. A client wants to feel represented. And when that connection exists, everything changes. Now imagine this scenario. Someone is actively searching for a Black physician, a culturally aware surgeon, a lawyer who understands their background. They are not just browsing, they are ready to choose. But here's the problem. If there is no centralized, trusted place where they can easily find these professionals, the search becomes difficult, and opportunities are missed. This is the gap, and this is exactly where the Black Professional Directory becomes powerful. Because now, instead of professionals being scattered across different platforms, they are brought together in one focused space, a space built specifically for visibility, trust, and connection. Now let's shift fully into what this means for you, because this is where everything changes. Visibility is not just about being online. It's about being found by the right people at the right time. When you list yourself on a general platform, you are competing with everyone, different professions, different audiences, different intentions. But when you list yourself in a specialized directory like this, you are placed in front of people who are already searching for professionals like you. This is what we call intent-based visibility, and it is far more powerful than random exposure. Now let's talk about trust again, because this is critical. When someone lands on a platform dedicated to Black professionals, there is an immediate sense of connection. They don't have to question whether they will be understood. They don't have to hesitate. That trust accelerates decisions. It creates stronger relationships, and it increases the likelihood that they will choose you. Let's make it even simpler. Two professionals, same qualifications. One is listed everywhere. The other is listed where their ideal audience is already searching. Who gets the call first? Who gets chosen faster? Who builds stronger connections? The answer is clear. Now let's talk about long-term impact, because this is not just about getting one client. Every time you are discovered through a trusted platform, you are building your credibility, your reputation, your authority. Over time, this compounds, and you become known not just as a professional, but as a recognized name within your community. And here's something even deeper. This is not just about individual success. When more Black professionals become visible, it creates a stronger network, a stronger community, and more opportunities for everyone. It also inspires the next generation, students who are currently in the same position highlighted in the blog, looking for direction, looking for role models, looking for proof that success is possible. When they see professionals like you visible and established, it changes their belief system. And that impact goes beyond business. It becomes legacy. So now the question is not, is this platform useful? The real question is, are you positioned where your audience is already looking? Because the journey you've completed, the effort you've put in, the expertise you've built deserves to be seen. And more importantly, it deserves to be found. You've worked hard to get where you are. Years of study, years of sacrifice, years of dedication to your profession. Now it's time for your work to be seen, recognized, and valued. Because your presence matters, your voice matters, your expertise matters, your representation matters. And there are people out there right now, searching for someone exactly like you. So don't stay hidden. Join the Black Professional Directory today. Click the link below to list your profile and start reaching the audience that needs you. The world is searching. Make sure they can find you.